Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, I'm trying to set sail, but it's windless here. Yet I'm back now from the windless year. Yeah, I quit looking in a tinted mirror, and you see me draped up in that vintage gear. That's a clean slate. Miss me with that mean face. Boy, I'm cutting off the lames, that's a clean break. See, I'm on something sweet like a bean cake. I'm eating good, yeah, that's a clean plate. Can't hold me back, it feels good to feel good, my heart told me that. I'm taking in the sun as I slowly rap, cause I'm in the zone, you have to phone me back. I got a homie that, who tryna smoke the day away. Hella shit to get, I can throw it up or lay away. Sorting out the 808s and handling the day-to-day. So why you always on the couch, you can stay away. I don't care what you gon' say, y'all can't mess with my feng shui. Eyes on me like a runway, stay laid back like a Sunday. No bad days is how I'm living, no bad days is how it is. No bad days is how I get it, yeah, no bad days is just how it is. I said no bad days is how I'm living, no bad days is how it is. No bad days is how I get it, yeah, no bad days is just how it is. I hop on the cruiser, I start pedaling, the wind in my hair be the best medicine. Coming through with the new like a medicine. And with my affairs, dog, you ain't meddling. I hit 'em with the jettison. I'm still fly though, take my time with my work cause I ride slow. Ain't worried if they dig it long as I know, cause I've been playing around with fire like a pyro. It changed for me when I put myself first, it's all self-love, I'm giving them the work. They at my show in the front row in my shirt. I'ma drop a whole line with a sweater and a skirt. I'ma be my own boss, yeah, send that. After shifts of bullshit, I'm like, why spend that? Time for a dime, I can no longer pretend that. I quit that fucking job and you know I never went back. I don't care what you gon' say, y'all can't mess with my feng shui. Eyes on me like a runway, stay laid back like a Sunday. No bad days is how I'm living, no
Oh,
bad
thanks,
days is
Joe.
how
Thanks,
it
Joe.
is.
Appreciate it. Can you hear me
No
now?
bad days is how I get it, yeah, no bad days is just how it
Yo,
is.
yo,
No bad days is how
Jojo.
I'm living, no bad days is how it is. No
Still?
bad days is how I get it, yeah, no bad days is just how it is.
Yeah, right, bro. It's just lagging. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. What up, Kelly? What up, Joe? What up, Jesse? How's it going, Chris? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Whew, this computer room's hot, yo.
No bad days is how it is. No bad days is how I get it. Yeah, no bad days
Okay,
is
dope.
just how
Thank you.
it is. I said no
Um,
bad days is how I'm living. No bad days is how it is. No
nice.
bad days is
Nice.
how I get it.
Yeah, my internet. I'm on Wi-Fi. I gotta go get an Ethernet cable. That's how long it's been since I've had a computer. Okay, cool. Hey, do you do Monday high, low? Yeah, I do the Monday range, yeah. Monday high, low, yeah. But it's not orb, no. Orb is opening range breakout, so it's like, what time is it? 6? So it's yeah, it's pretty much Asia start, I think, right now. Let's check. Depends if you go by Japan or market dynamics. Go by Japan or China. Let's see here, I'll make this bigger. Yeah, Asia start, yep. So that's Asia orb. Boom, boom. And it looks like it's going for it. But this is what we charted this morning. Pre-New York. It's doing good from this morning stream. And then remember on Sunday, Asia Monday, when hang on here. The weekend high. How we charted the weekend high here. Boom boom. And then we took the highs. And then waited for the oscillators and stuff to give bear dibs and tiny candles on the RSIs. Yeah, I think you just wait for the high and the low to get taken. But so like I'll just finish this weekend range. So weekend range, or a lot of people call it the false move Monday or whatever. So they went for the highs, took the highs out. Now I made the setup based on that strategy because it's relevant right now, and we're still in Monday. So the Monday range isn't. Well, I guess it's over. I guess if Asia just started, it's Tuesday there. But yeah, weekend range. So now we're waiting for the weekend lows to get taken, right? Because on the higher time frame, 4 hour, yeah, still got room to come down. Still got room to come down. Check the 2 hour. Yeah. Still got room to come down. I'm expecting like maybe a little bounce here though. Off the POC here. And then a continuation for the weekend lows. But they don't always take the weekend lows. We have Monday range. Weekend range, Monday range. Right here, Monday range. Should be here. Unless I switch my settings. Yeah, it might not be it might. We're gonna have to wait till midnight. I'll check my settings. Monthly, yearly. Where's Monday? Monday. Right here, Monday range. Yeah, it hasn't formed yet. I don't think. Nope. Well, we have to wait for midnight for Monday to actually be done before you can trade it. The Monday range. But yeah, it's totally Monday range. Same thing. Just like any range. High and low, right? And then if they take the high, you trade to the low. If they take the low, trade to the high. So Monday range is developing, I guess. So far this is the Monday high, previous day high, and then so far this would be the Monday low right here by the weekly open. But yeah, I generally wait for Monday to be over before I mark the high and low of Monday. What up, Gear? Gear, did you see your H-bar setup, bro? From the other day? Kelly, I should have wrote down all your requests too, because I tried to go over them, but full TP, Gear. Appreciate that. I took that. that was using the weekend range to do that setup and the oscillators and stuff. But yeah, we traded to take out the weekend highs. Yeah, so it's the same as the weekend range, Kelly. You just wait for Monday and then oh, there is a Monday high. I'm tripping, bro. They do have the Monday high on here. They have a Monday mid and the Monday lows right there. And they've already took the high with the weekend high. So I guess like the soul short would be pretty much the same. Like the Monday range is just a little tighter. But yeah, you trade it to the just like a range, yep. USDTP. So you just TP a little sooner, I guess. Oh, that looks so messy. When the Monday range and the previous day, they make them different. They merge the colors, so instead of it being white, it was blue. So it deked me out. This ain't the right chart, yo. Is it? It's gotta be. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Monday high is like right. Basically it. But it could just be developing still too. We'll have to check tomorrow. Let's just mark it so that we can track it. Well, this will be us checking right now. So far that's the Monday high, and then Monday low right there so far. Now we'll see if they move. Like if you guys are awake when I go live tonight for Frankfurt London Open, we'll see if they moved, and then we'll know how the Spaceman BTC indicator tracks it. Yo, what up, K Diggs? Welcome, bro. Welcome. K Diggity in the house. When do you usually take the Monday trade? I don't usually take it, but I'll just like look at it. So I'll just watch it. And if it's like the week, Tuesday, it's just whenever. Just whenever they take the high or the low, basically. But I don't usually do any. I like doing a lot of different stuff, right? It's like you learn 8 or however many strategies, 10, 5, and then you just like melt them into like one like moving machine, you know? And you just use them all when you think of it. They add confluence to each other usually. Why is this so messy? I think it's because I dropped a bunch of anchored VWAPs. Just gonna get rid of these. And I'll take off these for a sec so I can see more. Oh, that's why I had Oracle on too. I don't like these VWAPs. These were just test WAPs. I was doing a test. I like to explore, eh? It's fun. This one I don't need. There. We could drop a new VWAP from the low. Anchored VWAP, I mean. Yeah, we're losing that too. That's bearish. What about from this recent high? Ooh, juicy. So we might get a little bounce, I'm thinking, and maybe reject off the higher anchor VWAP, and then continue down to take out the weekend lows. But yeah, I'd start watching that Monday range tomorrow for sure, like Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna go live later too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, or I am doing. Like I might miss the odd one because I'll be super tired trying to do all this stuff. But I'm doing pre-New York, going on before BC Port Corp every morning at 6 Eastern, and then I'm gonna go on after OC and before Joe right now. So that's like 8 Eastern, and then I'll do London and Frankfurt Open from midnight to 1 a.m. my time. So that's 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. And then I'll sleep during the day when my New York plays play out. I'll sleep and might have a little nap after London and Frankfurt for a couple hours before I go live again. Then drop 3 to 6 or make 3 to 6 educational vids every weekend and drop 2 to 3 of them every weekend to be consistent and pump that algo. What up, Melissa One Love? Welcome, welcome. What up, AG? Welcome. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you guys a lot. It's way funner chilling with you guys than just alone. If you guys got any juicy requests, let me know and we'll check them out. So I dropped this in the Discord this morning, and then a couple hours after New York Open, I dropped a Zek short. I got a little excited. The first one I dropped was kind of premature, but within seconds, I dropped this one that had a little more thought behind it. That's a big TP though. We might not get there. We might only get to like there. We might only get to there. What's that? 1 to 8. Nothing wrong with that. And then maybe a juicy 1 to 15. See how it goes. Yes, sir. Steady grinding. That's cool. These anchored VWAPs are in confluence with the dynamic reactor and the quantum reactor. Yeah. Where's username, that little bugger? I was watching my video from this morning or from yesterday. I saw he was mouthing off about free indicators, and like 3/4 of the indicators on my chart are free, and I was teaching about a bunch of free ones every time I go live. So shout out to username and his trolling. And that RSI prime is free, and like that's a ballin' indicator. This one? That's free. And it's better than a normal RSI. Winning. Oh my god, is this in profit? I gotta check something. Nope. Well, 2 of them are. The longs aren't yet though. Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong coin too, that's fine. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna continue down already. Let's check out the soul. You guys can see when I switch, eh? Let me check the soul. Let's make sure. Yeah. Yeah, RSI, the primed RSI. What up, Mark? Thanks for coming, bro. Yeah, I tried adding like three of you as mods, but the YouTube, when I dragged and dropped your YouTube names, it wouldn't come up. And then I typed them in manually, it wouldn't come up. And it did that for Jesse too originally, but then all of a sudden he showed up. Like it started working, so. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah. Juicy. I'm trying to scalp long right now into this bearish retest of the weekend high and this anchored VWAP from the highs. I'd be happy even if it just went here to the Monday mid or previous day mid. Oh, what's this? Do you take an orb trade beginning of the set? Yep. Orb is definitely beginning of the session. Like not the start, because it's opening range breakout. So I have different opening range settings for each session that have been back tested by me and a ton of other traders. Market Dynamics Pro. Wait for that to kick in. Clean this up though. I don't really need these TPs anymore because we already hit them. We already hit that TP. Don't need that one. I can take off prime blocks. And I can take off. Probably enough on take off spaceman. Oops. There. Take off. It's not even in the way. Okay, so yeah, orbs. So check it out. New York orb this morning. Because I was on a couple hours before New York opened. And we dropped it short this morning. Just based on our analysis. The weekend range strategy mixed with top downing the oscillators and the RSIs and stuff. And then the New York orb, which I tracked. Oh, what? I marked it a touch high. Oh, it's because of my time frame, probably. But, so the New York orb confirmed it, though. See? That was the range. I'll just get rid of these. There. So this was... I should have these in folders so I can make them invisible, but whatever. So yeah, this was the New York orb. And then we lost it. And it confirmed the short. And then let's check out... Where's London? Put it on. Oh, there's London right there. So yeah, I'm just gonna check the chat quick. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Jesse. I'll add that to the description. I updated the description. I hope that's looks good. Or like what other people do and stuff. Okay, cool. Yo, what up, One Way? Thanks for popping in, bro. So like I was saying for the orbs, they have different times that have been back tested for the highest probability of success. London orb is 1 hour. But yeah. This is why you raise your stop loss when you hit a 1-to-1. You take profit on a 1-to-1. Raise your stop loss to break even. Because let's just I think this is locked. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. Where's my object tree? Right here, right here, right here. We'll hide it for a sec. Then we'll show an example here. Where is boom boom boom. Long. So say you went long off the London orb. So on the London orb you want to wait for a 1 hour. Depends, depends. If you're like using a MACD, RSI, primed oscillator or something for confluence, you might be able to just go long just based off it breaking aggressively up, breaking up through the high. You could wait for a 15-minute close, you could wait for a half-hour close, but the most disciplined thing and the most like for sure thing is to wait for a 1 hour candle close. And then you can put stop loss below the low of the orb or the mid. Depends how much risk and your size and leverage. See, that's almost, yeah, I'd probably go with the mid on this one. So then let's see where 1-to-1 would be. Right there. So when you got to 1-to-1, you would take profit like 25 to 50%. Or 75 or whatever. Depends on your risk tolerance and how long you want to sit in it. Then raise your stop loss to break even. Or you can trail. You could trail too if you didn't want to take profit and let the rest ride. But anyway, so you trail it. Then you'd want to jump down to like a 15-minute or 8-minute. So, and then you can track it with the trend line. You're in the trade. You got a trend line here. Momentum's there. You could loosen it up if you want to stay in a little longer, or you can even go back to this one here. And then you could just trail under the trend line as you went, and then when it broke, you could close your trade. Or you could just take profit at 1-to-1, and then when it went a little further, take a little more, nibble, 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 taking profits, and then when it reversed, you could get out. Like once it broke this low right here, which is basically the trend line break. Well, it is the trend line break. Same thing. So yeah, then you get out, and then on the retest, see how it breaks the trend line, and then it goes up for like it teases it, but it's still a retest. It's just a smidge off, right? You can enter your short there. So that's why we entered a short this morning though, because it was over. It was over. The longs were over based on the top-down analysis on the indicators. So that's the London long, and then New York opened, but we were already short. Remember? Where's the short? Right there. That's from this morning. We caught nearly the top. That's what I love about the time I stream. An hour before. What up? Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Thanks for showing up, bro. Appreciate you. So then that's what I like about going on at the time I do, because that's the time I wake up and do my top-down analysis for the prep before New York to see what I think is going to happen when New York opens. And I think more often than not I'm right, so that's comforting. So I dropped a short this morning, and then New York opened, jigged around a bit, not that much though, and then we lost the orb, and we went up for a retest right here, and continuation down. That confirmed and gave me confidence to stay in the short and let it ride. And then we took profits twice. Boom, boom, took profit twice. And then now it's Asia. And Asia orb is 2 hours, because they consolidate a lot. They're a little slower start. So it's still forming, I think. What time is it? Yeah, another half hour-ish. This is it so far. It's probably what it will be though, because we're just chopping in the middle of the orb right now. And it might pick a direction. Oh, I gotta check this trade real quick, just in case. No bueno. Too soon to take profits. So yeah, now we're doing the Asia orb. It'll finish closing soon, and then we wait for it to break one way. I'll hide this short setup again. Wait for it to break one way, and then same thing as New York or London orb. You if it breaks the low, closes below the low. So for the 2 hour Asia orb, sometimes I do it 1 hour, but I was taught to do it 2 hour. So if it closes 1 hour candle close below the low, you go short. And if it's a tight orb, you can go stop loss above the high. What's that percent? Yeah, that's not bad. And then you could target weekend lows, or if it was tomorrow, like Kelly was saying with the Monday range, you could target whatever side of the range it's breaking towards. And you can also target previous day high and low. If there's no weekend range, no Monday range, you can target previous day high and lows. So that'd be the short if it continues down. But if Asia wants to pump it, wait for that candle close above the orb. 1 hour candle close, safest. Stop below lows. What's that? 1%. That's decent. What's this ratio? 1 to 4. So you want to just target like 1 to 3, but lots. Sometimes you only get 1 to 1s, 1 to 2s. That's why whenever, like I've been in so many of these, where you don't get the 1 to 3. Like I was showing you with the London orb, right? I think it only went to see, this is the break and retest. If you go down on the 8-minute, like on the 5-minute or the 15 5-minute, you can see it breaks above and then does a sloppy retest to the high and continuation. That would be your entry. As soon as it went above here, off that retest. So what'd you get out of London? And we said stop loss at the mid. 1 to 5, bro. If we went stop loss below the orb, 1 to 2.7, which is decent. Then New York, let's see what we would have got for New York. If we just did the orb and not my epic early entry before New York opened. So, lost the orb. If it aggressively loses the orb too, you can just press the red button. Hey, what up, Wick's wife? Welcome, Wick's wife. It's just a little more risky. But sometimes when it aggressively loses these orbs, it'll just like, it won't do a retest. So that's why I always say in my post, I say just wait for a 15-minute candle close below the orb. But this went up and tried to retest right here. So let's say we entered on the retest. Stop loss. Well, let's see what it would have been. Stop loss above the high of the orb so far. Let's say you were in that long. See, that's only a 1 to 1.5, but that's a wide stop because the orb was wide this morning for New York. So you'd probably want to go for the mid, orb mid, and then that gives you 1 to 2.5. So yeah, this one's 1 to 2.7. This one's 1 to 2.5. So yeah, and that's decent. That's close to a 1 to 3. But sometimes you only get 1 to 1. That's why I suggest you take profits at 1 to 1, raise stop loss to break even, and let the rest ride. So looks like it went for the lows on this, and no, we're holding the mid. I'm hoping we break above, kind of. Even if it's just for like a bearish retest of this anchored VWAP and this point of control. That's what I'm hoping for, though. So yeah, where's that setup? Back to the longs. But I'm still in the short that I dropped this morning, because I'm gonna stay in that short until these weekend lows get taken. And if they don't get taken, I'll get stopped in profit or however you trade. I've already taken profits, so I'm happy. So if we break above, candle close above. Target 1 to 3. We could even go previous day high for a target. That'll give us 1 to 4. There. That's like Asia orb setups. Just gotta wait for this to pick a direction. Sometimes they'll pick a direction, I've noticed often. Quite often. They'll pick a direction by 8 my time, which is 8 my time, 10 o'clock EST. I'm mountain time. Yeah, Frank knows. He's been trading for a while. He knows. They'll reverse it on you quicker than you can think about where you should take profits. So just take them. And protect your capital, right? Raising stop loss. AG's always lurking at Piper Academy. She's got a spare room there. She's chilling. I'm just reading the chat. Nice. Do you guys remember Frank? I bet they remember you, Frank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. It tastes so good when it touches your lips. Any questions I missed or anything? Pro orb trading tips. I don't know. I just covered like a lot of stuff that took me a long time to find out. I guess there's some tips. If it doesn't pick a direction, New York, London, Asia, if it doesn't break above the high or low, you can play the orb, scalp the orb from high to low like a range. And that's it, that'll print. It's because sometimes it'll just chop the orb. It'll like peek out above it to trick people, and it'll go back in. It'll peek below, trick people, and go back up. That happens a lot. Because they know what we're doing. But yeah, I love the orbs. It's one of the highest win rates, I think. Because it's like the market opens up and then it forms a little range, right? And then it picks a direction. Usually. Then you just ride it. And if it chops the orb, you just long the bottom, short the top. That's how you play the chop. That's the rhyme to memorize it. Long the bottom, short the top. That's how we play the chop. Wife, what's this crazy emoji? What's that emoji? Like a loose piece of yarn or something? That's funny. Never seen that one. Nice, Frank. You locked in, eh? That's what I'm doing this winter too. I'm actually tracking my trades and data and stuff. Because when I was working, it was hard, you know? But I built a strategy around sucking, so it worked. I made it work. Not even sucking, just being a human and just not being psychic. Like how I do my light laddering. Both ways, long and short, and they take turns printing. I still do it, but I'm like testing. I've ran these orbs though for a while. They're definitely good. And I know lots of really good traders that do them with really good success. And it's super simple, man. 2 lines. Like, you can't go wrong. Oh, paperclip. Nice, nice. Like 2 lines. And it's like, you just master that. It's like, you just focus on it and you just master it. It's super, super good. I love it. Rick, this thing really wants to go down. What's these? Oh, we're on the 8-minute. Thank God. Nice, nice. We can still go up. Oh, we got a blue dot. Oh, clipping. Woo! I'm gonna check my longs real quick. Oh, nice. My Zach short just went into profit again, and I added at the highs. Take some of that. Soul long drawdown, clipping, blue dot, sweeping lows. Oh shit, I missed it. That was my adding opportunity. 200. I can still add though. I didn't miss it. I just missed the optimal adding opportunity. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, clearly I'm anticipating. I already said it a couple times, but I'm anticipating like a bearish retest, I guess it's called. It's just a scalp long. Like a 15-minute-er. 15-minute plays usually take, I think, 4 to 8 hours. So let's see, we'll check. 4:21 a.m. to the low. 10 a.m. Yeah, 4 to 10. That's 6 hours. Yeah. 4 a.m. 4:20 to 10:20. Yep. 4 hours. So yeah, sometimes they'll take 8 hours because they can chop at the bottom like this. Chop at the bottom and keep going down, like I'm sure it did. Yeah, see, so like this part from the high that we dropped, that short we dropped this morning. Where is it? Alright, boom. So from here, where we started it this morning. Took yeah 4:30 a.m. to 10:30. That was the 4 hours, right? And then see how it chopped at the bottom, and we got another. Let's see how we get out of it. What time is it? 10:30 to now, basically. Right here, 10:30 to 6. Yeah, that's another solid 8 hours out of it. Boom. So we got 4 hours and then 8 hours. So yeah, just like I was saying, 15-minute can take 4 to 8 hours. Sometimes a little longer, sometimes a little less. So I'm hoping for a little 4 to 8 hour bearish retest on this higher anchored VWAP, or the London low, or the London high. It's by the anchored VWAP. Plus the weekend high is right here. Could be a retest of that. And it could retest the bottom of the New York orb also, which happens often. That's what's cool about the orbs too. Yeah, it is fire. If you mark these orbs all the time, you'll notice that they go back to retest the bottoms and tops of them. And you can scalp into them, and then continuation away from them. Stuff like that. But yeah, so we got a blue dot. Power bars already maxed out, and they're dimming. Might have to turn this music on again. Yeah. I need to get more songs. That's cool though. 40 minutes. I added a couple more, so I got 40 minutes this time out of it. So yeah, we got clipping on this True 7 is basically like it's like multi-time frame stochastics being maxed out. That's my guess. I don't know. They don't tell me the proprietary secrets, but that's my guess. So yeah, and then the power bars, when they start dimming, you usually get a reversal. That's why when these started dimming, it went up a bit. And got a little jog up, but then nope, needed to reset more. And the reason it'll do this, the reason these indicators will do this on the lower time frames, is to let the higher time frame ones reset to the bottom. So like this will chop at the bottom like this to let like the half hour. See, the half hour did it too. Clipping, chop, and that's doing that to let the 1 hour come down. See, 1 hour coming down. That's a hidden bull div. We got a blue dot on the 1 hour too, or 1.5 hour, or 45 minutes. Sorry. But yeah, the reason they do that on those higher time or lower time frames is to let these higher time frame ones give them time to come down. And now this is curving, so it might just do a little pullback to the 0 line, maybe a little bit above the 0 line. It could go up here too though, and it could full send reverse too. That's why you have to top down it. You can't just, you can look at one time frame, but I like top downing it to get a clear picture. Tiny candles, shout out to OC and Piper. Tiny candles on the primed RSI. Peak Seeker. What's up with that Peak Seeker? Well, for the, I don't even know how many times. I don't know. I asked, every time you ask me, I just asked ChatGPT again. It's a reversal. It's a blue dot reversal. It's like, it's probably an engulfing candle with like clipping or something. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's look into it. Let's find some blue dots. Figure it out together. Here's a blue dot. Right there. Right there. I don't even know, Kelly. I don't even know. Let's see. Blue dot. Yeah, here. Let's see what ChatGPT says. I forget. All I know is it's a reversal sign. And it's kind of like lead. It's it can happen ahead of time for like the bigger move. Like see here how the blue dot, we got a little reversal, which is fine. That would have been a decent trade. Blue dot short, take profit. But I noticed them blue dots, they come a little bit ahead of time from the big move. But sometimes they hit hard too. But yeah, see this one too. Blue dot. Same thing. You still got a good move though. But blue dot. Oh yeah, right here, right here. See blue dot? It is an engulfing candle. That might be part of it. Anyways, you get a little move. But then it goes down, you get another move, down, another move, and then down again, and then you get the move, right? Check a 2 hour. I don't trade blue dots alone though. It's just kind of like a confluence thing. You always want to look at like 3 to 5 things, right? Especially if it's your money, right? You don't want to just be like, oh, it's sunny out, I'm along. You want a few things going for you, right? Bull divs hit the hardest. 2 hour and 4 hour bull divs hit the hardest. But they don't always give them. See this blue dot? It was just right before this big move. So I mean, you get a little move though. You get a little move, and then you get the bigger one. Another one. And they added this yellow dot. They added this new thing, eh? Money flow divergence. So when price is coming down and money flow starts curving up, it'll print a yellow dot to give you a heads up that there's another move coming. So that's cool. That's another piece. Look at this blue dot and a yellow dot. That's juicy. Very juicy. But yeah, the thing I think is the best, if you're gonna get into chart prep, is the clipping, bull divs, power bars, and money flow. I look at lots of stuff. I overcomplicate things, but for once in my life, overcomplicating things is working out for me. Because now I look at so many confluences that I'm decent at it. But yeah, these power bars are a good indicator. And that's the other thing with the blue dots and reversal signals. You need to top down all these indicators because you'll get them on the 17 and the half hour before they show up on the 2 hour and the 4 hour. So if you want a better entry, you want to look for it to be like coming down. Like coming down. True. And then you'd be like, okay, right here, let's see. Where's the vertical line? Say you're looking at it like on its way down. See, it's not all the way down yet. You go on 2 hour. See, then you look at 2 hour and it's like, oh, it's not ready. Right? So you can wait for this oversold on 2 hour. And you could be like, I want a better entry. Let's check out the 1 hour. See? Oh, 1 hour. Be right there. See where that is on the 2 hour. Sometimes they overlap. Nice, it's overlapping. But yeah, oh yeah, oversold, overbought too. Those are good too. Because you don't always get these dibs right away. Like, let's see where this one is. Overbought, oversold. That's before the div. Even our short trade from this morning. See? But then the div is what hits hard. Those divs. Now watch where the div is. It's way closer to the top. Way closer. Check out the 2 hour. See? 2 hour bull divs. Remember how I said 2 hour and 4 hour bull divs hit harder? That's the 2 hour. That's the 2 hour right there. That's a juicy short. And that's just playing 2 hour bull div, right? But those trades take a while to play out though. Let's see how long it was. Third to the 5th, 2 days. So yeah, since I like making money every day, and I have to I don't have to, but I like to drop plays every day. Sometimes a couple. So that's why I've been focused more on like the 1 hour, the half hour, and the 15 minute, and then at home I'll scalp 8 minute, 4 minute, and then I'll drop stuff on the 15, 30, and the 1 hour and 2 hour if it's juicy bangers like that. Because who doesn't want to drop juicy bangers? But yeah, this is a good example of there being no bull div, but I still took it. Overbought, power bars lit up, and see these power bars dimming, right? And then if you go down to a lower time frame, hopefully, otherwise I look like a dummy. But usually, if you go down to a lower time frame, you can see these leading indicators, these true 7 and stuff, showing you the direction first. See, this is how it's going sideways right here. And there is a bull dip though on the 1 hour. That's cool. That's confluence. But let's check out this one. See? Went down to the half hour and we already had clipping, and the true 7 started pointing down, and that's a fast indicator, a leading indicator. So when you go down, top down them time frames, you can see the direction it's picking before it shows on the 1 hour or the 2 hour. See, it was just going sideways there. So you'd be like, what's going on? But then you just go down, and you're like, oh shit, it's dipping. It's going straight down. And volume would have been tipping down. Money flow would have been tipping down slightly. I'll top down all that though, for sure, to get a clear picture. That's what we did this morning, and it worked out. Check out the chat real quick. Sometimes I go off. Yeah, you can trade sunshine and rainbows. If your risk management is good, trading sunshine and rainbows probably would be profitable over time. I don't recommend it, but you can. You can. Not financial advice. It's an option, right? Yeah, join the Discord. What up? What up? Yeah, Jesse's channel is great. He's doing really good, man. I'm proud of that guy, man. He's dropping fire. Let's get rid of this. But that's how I'll backtest these indicators with these vertical lines. I did it before too, but Alex O does it too. Shout out to Alex O. He'll go to the highs and lows, and drop a vertical line, and then top down on your favorite indicators and look at what the signs are that would have told you either slightly ahead of time or at the consolidation at the top before it fell over. And then see these tiny candles on the primed RSI, the free chart prime username, free chart prime, primed RSI. These tiny candles on the half hour. That would have right there. Boom, shorted. Boom. It's worth a stab, right? Good risk management. Only risk 1% on your stop loss. Target a 1 to 3. Trail, take profits 1 to 1, raise stop loss, protect your capital so you're not giving donations. Printing, steady printing. But yeah, I love this primed RSI, man, with Heikinashi candles turned on. I finally got all my chart prime indicators to match my candle colors, eh? Satisfying. Okay, this has to be the rejection here. Like, we have to go up. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's a bad thing to say in trading. But I hope we go up. Oh yeah, I usually do this with these setup boxes. In the morning, have you noticed when I do that? I'll put my guess first. And then I'll put the alternative second. I always like taking a guess just based off top downing, like with the indicators and stuff, and what price action's been doing, like going down. So like Asia might want to sweep the highs. They might want to take out some New York traders here that got short here. They might want to just sweep this orb low, retest the mid, retest New York high, retest the low. They just might want to take some peeps out and build better juicy short positions, and then continue down for our short trade. I'm looking for a juicy little jog up, like I've been saying. So yeah, I'll put the long setup box first, because that's my guess. And then I'll put the short here, because that could happen too, but we don't know yet. And we wait. I think it's almost time for trade intuition. Let's go. 4 minutes, T.I. Joe, are you ready? I'm ready. See, we're chilling at this point of control, eh? It's just fighting, it's just fighting. It's like trying to claim it, trying to lose it, trying to claim it. I'm anticipating it, claiming it. Send it again. What are you sending? Momentum, yeah, momentum indicators. RSIs, stochastic RSIs, stochastics. Stochastics are my favorite. And this chart prime oscillator, this main oscillator is improved stochastic. It's like a stochastic with volume. I don't know, maybe some other juicy stuff. It's a stochastic though. You could try CC. I think it's a CCI. That's a good stochastic. Let's check it out. Is it CCI or CCIS? Yeah, CCI. Right here. 5.6K favorites by Dave at stochastic, or a CCI stochastic and quick lesson on scale. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn it on. But yeah, look at that. It works pretty good. I used to use it with the oscillator and stuff, just for more confluence. And I was like, okay, I'm getting carried away. So. But yeah, can you see the similarities here? See, the RSI is doing it too. Like, they're all very similar. There's momentum indicators, like Dutchy said. And you want to look for divergences when price makes a lower low, but the oscillator makes a higher high, or a higher low, I mean. So price will make a lower low, and the oscillator, the momentum oscillator, will make a higher low, which is suggesting momentum is increasing to the upside, which is like a heads up that that's your juicy entry on a long. That works really good. Divergence trading, it works really good. That's why we use the 2-hour and the 4-hour chart prime oscillator divergences. And that's why I say they hit hard, because they do. I'm a huge fan of divergences. Huge fan. Oh, really, Dutchy? Sweet. We should do that. We should do that in Discord, bro. Like on a weekend if you want. I love doing that shit. But I also understand, I get that it's personal too. I test lots of stuff alone. So I got this far. And I'm not even halfway done. Not even a quarter. So much stuff to explore. I want to master Elliott waves too. Shout out to Dutchy and Cohen's. Right? Cohen's trading? Coons. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong, I think. Coons trading? Epic Elliott wave. And Lunar Beach's crypto? Epic. Elliott wave definitely works good. But you need to learn it. Because like, people are like, Elliott wave doesn't work. And it's like, yeah, maybe you just didn't put in the work. Because it does. But yeah, that's another video. And I have to finish learning it. Because I don't want to make a video about something I barely know about and look dumb. And mislead people. That's not cool. But yeah, that's the end of the show, bros. Have a good night. Happy printing. barely. That's how I handle them, barely. And inside with you guys chilling and charting like and trading like a DGen. And nice toasty fires and hot chocolate. But yeah, I'll see you guys at Trade Intuitions. I don't know how to direct yet, but I'll learn that here soon. Have a good one, happy printing, and I'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm king of the hill.